Aquarius, the water bearer, is one of the most intriguing figures of the zodiac. Unlike many of the other signs tied to animals, Aquarius is represented by a human pouring water from a vessel. But the water they carry is no ordinary stream. It is the water of life, of wisdom, of renewal, and at times even of destruction. Across mythologies, this figure has appeared again and again, bearing the currents that shape and transform existence. In Greek mythology, the water-bearer is often linked to Ganymede, the beautiful Trojan prince whose radiance caught the eye of Zeus himself. One day, Zeus descended in the form of an eagle and carried Ganymede up to Olympus. Zeus granted him immortality, placing him among the gods as cupbearer. Ganymede's task was to pour nectar and ambrosia, sustaining the divine. This role as cupbearer became eternal in the stars, for he was immortalized as Aquarius, the youth pouring life-giving water from the heavens. The image speaks of service, intimacy, and beauty, of a mortal who became divine by bearing sustenance to others. In Egypt, Aquarius resonates with the god Happy, the bringer of the Nile flood. Every year, Happy was imagined pouring out jars of water, unleashing the inundation that would both devastate and fertilize the land. Without Happy's flood, there would be no crops, no life, no continuity. The Egyptian vision connects Aquarius with fertility, nourishment, and the delicate balance between chaos and abundance. Far older still, in Mesopotamia, Aquarius echoes the god Enki, the lord of wisdom and waters. Enki was often depicted holding a vessel from which rivers poured forth streams of divine water that nourished the earth and sustained creation. Through him, water symbolized not only survival but also insight and hidden knowledge, a cosmic wisdom flowing endlessly into the world. And so, across cultures, the water-bearer is never just a servant or a survivor. They are a mediator between heaven and earth, carrying what is needed most, whether sustenance, knowledge, or renewal. The water itself is more than a physical substance. It is the flow of higher truth, of divine inspiration, of cosmic life force. In astrology, this is why Aquarius is not a water sign but an air sign. The water they pour is not emotion, but enlightenment, ideas that refresh the collective mind. The dual nature of the water is always present, can heal, nourish, and sustain, but it can also wash away the old, drown the unworthy, and demand rebirth. This is why Aquarius is tied to progress, to revolution, to sudden and sometimes radical change. The water-bearer does not keep the water for themselves. They pour it out, giving freely to all, bringing renewal to humanity. Some see in this symbol a prophecy of a new age, the so-called Age of Aquarius, when wisdom, equality, and collective awakening will transform the world. Whether one takes this literally or not, the imagery endures. The water-bearer is timeless, the figure who pours forth the currents of life and knowledge, forever reminding us that what is shared flows into all. And through that flow, humanity is reborn again and again.